You know, the only impossible thing, the only impossible journey in life, they are the ones you never begin. They are the ones you too scared to try. They are the ones like naysayers and fear, anxiety, whatever it may be. They are those. They are the ones that you never take a step. They say a thousand journey begins with a step. So the only impossible thing in your life is that which you have refused to try. You never know. Of course, it might not go your way, but what about if it goes your way? What about if you can achieve your dream? What about if you can become that person you always want to become? The only person who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. For you never to achieve anything, it means you don't have to do anything. Most people who have become something have gone through the process of trials and failure, winning and losing. Some call it failure, some call it practice shots. Some call it developing the skills. So don't worry about, if you're starting afresh, people are going to laugh at you. The thing is, are you learning anything from your failures, from your defeats, from your experience? Are you becoming better than you are? You see, if you are not laughing at, or if people are not laughing at your goals, if people are not saying, man, that guy dreams too much, he's delusional, it means your goal should be so big that you should be the only one who believes in it, or someone very close to you. People should laugh at your goals to say, come on, how can you achieve that? Look at where you've come from. Look at your history. Your goal should be big enough that it changes your life. Now, if you're earning 5,000 a year, you want to earn 5,500 a year. Your goal should be, how can I grow? How can I become bigger? How can I become more than I am today? There's something else that says, a man who fears suffering is already suffering from what he fears. So don't allow your present condition to keep you where you are. That thing we fear will surely come to pass if we don't try, if we don't take a step. They say the only way of overcoming fear is to face it. Jordan Peterson says when he's trying to train people and teach people how to overcome fear, sometimes he lets them come face to face with what they fear most. Like they say, you have encountered what you fear most, or what you feared most has come to pass. So don't allow fear to keep you from going anywhere, because you are currently encountering that fear and you're still alive, you're still succeeding. There's another thing you have to realize. If you're serious about changing your life, you would definitely find a way. You would definitely find a way. You would find the process. You would sacrifice. You would learn something. You will become something, because if you can learn, anyone can learn. But listen, if you are not ready, if you are not serious about changing, if you are too lazy to change, if you are very excited and comfortable in your comfort zone, you would always find the excuse not to change, not to move forward. It will be the economy, the climate, the people, the friends, the family. Something must keep you where you are. Don't be those like, wherever we go, whatever we do, one day we'll wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things we've always wanted to do. There wouldn't be that. This is from Paulo Coelho. See, one day you would wake up and there wouldn't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted to do. So what's that saying to you? Do whatever you want to do now. Do it now. Because you always hear this, no one knows tomorrow. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't have the key to your hand. So do whatever you think you want to achieve, whatever you think you want to become, whatever you think your goal is, start it today. Your today or your tomorrow is your today. because your tomorrow will become your today. So start it today. People do not decide their futures. They decide their habit, and their habit decide their future. So if you're the person who sleeps in every day, late night, you don't read, you don't study, you don't learn new things, you're stuck in your way, and you want to become something else. You always, those people online who are claiming wishes and dreams and typing amen 1,000 times and sharing a post 1,000,000 times, and you think that's going to change your life. That has become your habit. You have become the person who always comments on every post, puts a thumbs up, share, believe in wishes. Jim Rohn says those are wishes or wishers and hopers. So don't be a wisher and a hoper. Be a doer. Work on your habit. Change your habit. If you can't, if you don't know something, learn how to do it. If you want to become something, start the process. Don't worry about what people are going to say, how it's going to affect you. Focus on the process, because it's the process that makes it. It's the process that you become. Elle Nightingale says, happiness is in the pursuit. Happiness is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. So happiness, victory, success means different things to different people. So, but if you are constantly working towards something, if you are constantly progressing, if you are constantly not really achieving everything you wish for, you're following that course, you learn the strategy, you're planning, you're going towards it, you are actually winning the most. Why? Because you have a goal, you have a plan. Imagine, look at yourself. Every day you don't have to do this, you don't have something to do. You're sleeping, you wake up whenever you want, you don't have a goal, you don't know, and time passes so fast. But every time you have a plan, a to-do list the night before, you wake up and the time is going so fast. Why? Because you have a goal, you have a step, you have a progression, you have a destination. So be that person with destination, be that person who have an end goal, be that person who has set themselves, who has the habit of setting a goal, of following it through. Be that person who always starts and finishes regardless. You would never win every battle or every war, but some you would overcome, some you learn from, some you become better. The best military nations in this world have grown through progression. They've gone through learning. What they lost last year, they learn not to do that again. So be the person of progress, be the person of habit, be the person of planning, and don't just accept. Never accept what people say about you, what people tell you. Take people's opinion, listen to people, but be the person that makes that decision on where you are going to go in your life. Why? Because it belongs to you. You are the sole proprietor of this. You own it. No other person has dominion over you but you. Not your pastor, not your father, not your church, not your community. You. Why? Because it's one life and it's given to you. If you can control it, someone else can control it. They say if you don't make a plan in your life, you end up playing someone else's plan. If you don't become